Good morning, everyone. This is Leif Spork here in Odda, Norway. I'm the artist. 1 second here. I have to look at my reflection in the glass behind me because I can't. My phone's not working right now. But I'm here, the artist for Spork Tile Art, and I'm here in Odda, Norway, visiting here, doing kind of becoming educated about the town, the surrounding area. So I'm an artist. I work in ceramic tiles, and I want to start a gallery here, selling and making my artwork. To start basically doing exclusive kind of regional and Odda tiles. So I want to show everyone why this town would be a good spot to have a gallery like this. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here and take a look at what we're working with here. This is also going to be kind of a brief history of the town as well, because that's important to know about what's happening here. So this is the center of town. This is Odda, surrounded with great big chunky mountains all over the place. You feel completely surrounded by mountains here. If you've never been, I've never felt anything like this. Once you get to know the area, it's a very you get a sense of what lies behind Odda and in front of Odda, and you get a sense this is a special place. The Hardanger Hotel, which is where I stayed the last 2 weeks. Used to be a very large Victorian-style hotel. Must have burned down or something. The town has a very rich tourist history. In fact, it might even be one of the places where the word tourist and the idea of what a tourist is actually began, because people started coming here because of the great fjords and the waterfalls. Long before any roads could get here, with any kind of horse and buggy or anything like that. So, here we go. Okay, so what we have here is, this is the Surfjord, which is a South Fjord. One of the interesting things, if you look on a map of Norway, Odda is at the very end of a very long, skinny fjord that kind of branches off of another very famous fjord, the Hardanger Fjord, which is right about 45 kilometers that way. The Hardanger Fjord is one of the most picturesque, most beautiful fjords in all of Norway, with apple orchards coming right down to the seaside, and picturesque kind of breezy little communities like Rosedal and Uten and Utna and Sundal, kind of nearby little towns that breezy little summer communities that are also kind of year-round. Very nice houses. So the story of Odda and here begins, long ago. There's several little primitive sites where you can go and look at, ancient humans have like old campsites in several different locations here that you can go and visit. Rock kind of old foundations of rock structures that are very interesting to see. So this has been a very kind of a place of safe harbor for civilization for a long time. And then so as everything developed and grew, and the different cultures arrived, the Viking cultures and whatnot, so forth, the community developed here. You can see very, very old pictures, black and white photos from the 1800s of Odda. This church looks just like it does today in the pictures. It stands out as maybe one of 100 old buildings that were in some of these old photos. So it's very old, part of this community here. The tourist story of Odda starts back in the early 1800s, I believe, maybe a little bit before that.